Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome and welcome back. It's BK Tarot here, and today's pick a card reading is going to be on how do both men and women view you, okay? Whether you are a masculine or feminine, we're going to get into it with the messages, all right? So I have 4 groups you can choose from. So we have group 1, we have 0 or 30%. This is relating to the degrees in the birth chart. Group 2, we have trust. Group 3, we have restrict or flow. And group 4, we have pick your battles. All right, so decide which group you're the most drawn to. The timestamps will be in the description box below. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into it for group 1. All right, so I pre-shuffled. So this card right here is for how men view you. Okay, so we're going to start off with how men view you first. Okay. So what I'm getting is that men can see you as being someone who is mature. Whether you are a masculine or a feminine, they consider you to be someone who is mature. You're well-rounded, you're respected, and you're someone who is respectable. You have manners, things like that. So they feel like in comparison to them, you are someone, excuse me, you are someone who is more mature than they are, or you could come off as being a little bit more respectable than they are. So they could be someone who may be a little unruly, or who may be immature, or is not all the way evolved. They may not be totally self-aware of themselves, or aware of their habits and behaviors. So when they see you, they may not be able to pinpoint it and know exactly, like they might not be saying it exactly how I'm saying it, but I feel like men feel your energy as being someone who is mature, upstanding, someone who is to be respected, okay? So we are going to get into it for the tarot deck for how do men view you. All right, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, how do men view group 1? Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, how do men view group number 1? All right, so we have the Sun. So it's undeniable that you stand out, okay? Especially for the feminines. Men view you as being someone who stands out. You stand out from the other feminines that are around you. So you could be someone who has longer hair than the other feminines that are around you. You could wear more flashy colors. You could have like a very nice body shape, and your shape could stand out and be more, I don't know what the word is, more appealing or appetizing to masculines than the other feminines that may be around you. Okay, so this is how men are viewing you. You also are someone who doesn't deal with BS, okay? I'm hearing that you guys could be really quick-witted and quick with your mouth. You could get an attitude easily, or you could just be someone who puts people in their place easily or like quickly, okay? Let's keep going. Spirit guys, how do men view group 1? How do men view group number 1? Okay, so also if you're a masculine watching this, men definitely see you as being someone who's in control. You're someone to be respected. You're someone who has a nice style, and these other men want to copy your style. So these men may go home and look in their closet and see if they have items in their closet that are similar to what you wear, or if you have like a nice pair of sneakers on or a nice pair of dress shoes or something. These men might secretly like go look up those shoes or go look up whatever that wardrobe is while you guys are like in the presence of one another. You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all are in the same room, or if you're in the same store or something. I feel like this is a specific message, but there could be a man for the masculines. There could be a man that recently maybe complimented you on something that something that you were wearing. And maybe you didn't know it, but they looked up what it is that you were wearing online, or if you told them where you got it from, they could have went to that website to look it up, maybe to see how much it costs, or to see like if that website has it in their size and things like that, you know. So that could be a very specific message. Okay. So we have the Hanged Woman. Y'all definitely have strong energy, group 1. Men view you as having a very strong energy. So you could be someone who is very balanced in your masculine and feminine energy. So you could be someone, whether you were born a man or whether you were born a female or born a male, you have a good balance of masculine and feminine energy. Okay, so you're very warm, welcoming. People like you. I feel like you light up a room and people are drawn to you. But then you're someone who also like goes for what you want. You take the lead. You can take action when you need to. So it's like you have a good balance of stopping and going pretty much when it comes to just life and life decisions and stuff like that. I hope that makes sense. So we got, what is that? 10, 15, 14? No, 19. Yeah, that's 19. This is 12. Hold on, y'all. I dropped some cards. All right, let's keep going. Spirit team, how do men view group 1? All right, and we have Knight of Cups with the 6 of Swords on the back. Yeah, you bring a sense of comfort to men, group 1, whether you are a masculine or a feminine, you bring a sense of comfort to men. So if you're a man and you're talking to another man, you could just have a non-threatening vibe, or you could have like a non-threatening voice where you're not aggressive or you're not overbearing or overpowering. And men appreciate this about you because I'm hearing like there's so much competition. There's so much like pressure and heavy weight on a man to be a certain way. And I feel like for you, group 1, for the masculines, when other masculines come around you, they feel comfortable talking to you. They feel like they can relax. They feel like they don't have to put their guard up with you. And they feel like they can crack jokes with you, have a good time. You make them forget about like any problems or conflicts. You could also be someone who could be a counselor, or men seek you out for advice in some type of way, whether you're feminine or masculine. And they feel like you just put their mind at ease with the things that you say. Okay. Okay, so let's roll the astral dice. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. How do men view group 1? How do men view group number 1? So, okay, we have 10th house. Wow. The sun again. And Capricorn. Wow. What was that? 10th house. So sun and Capricorn in the 12th house. So you could have your sun sign could be in Capricorn, or you could be an earth sign for your sun sign. But yeah, you guys definitely have a reputation within your community or within the workplace, or both. And this is how men view you. You're someone who's a very hard worker, and that is very obvious. Okay. It could also be that like you have a lot of assets or accolades, or a lot of like, what am I trying to say? Like whatever hard work you put in to something, like you have things to show for it. And this is how men view you. This is how men see you. But yeah, you're definitely someone who's very bright. You stand out. You could be someone who is a jokester. You like to have fun. You could also help men bring out the youthful and playful side of themselves, whether you're masculine or feminine, like I said. But yeah, you definitely have a good reputation with men, the men around you. They feel like you have a good reputation, and you could have a good reputation with them as well. It just depends on your situation, all right? So this is for the masculines, or this is how men view you. So we're going to get into it for how women view you. All right, let's just see how this is going to flow, because I don't think I've done this way before. So just bear with me so I can make sure I have this in order and organized. Okay. All right. So now we're going to get one card for how women view you, group one. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, how do women view group one? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, how do women view group one? All right. So we have express yourself. So I feel like that kind of goes into the message from how men view you. You stand out, you're bright, but you're also not scared to, I heard you're not scared to face your fears. So women can see you as being fearless and brave. And that is something that is attractive to the feminines who are attracted to masculines, if you are a masculine. But yeah, you're someone who is very animated. You're someone who is vocal. You know how to defend yourself in conversations or in any type of conflict that may be happening. Okay, and this is how women view you. And women view you as wearing your heart on your sleeve. So if you're a masculine and you talk to them and you're having conversations with them or you interact with them, women feel like you are in touch with your feminine side. Like I did say, for the men, you have a good balance of masculine and feminine energy as far as how men view you. But I feel like it's the same way. Like you're able to express your emotions. And this is very attractive for masculine. I mean, this is very attractive to feminines if you are a masculine, and vice versa. Men, yeah, I think I'm trying not to get mixed up. All right, let's keep going. So I'm using a different deck for how women view you to see if we get any matching cards at all. All right. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, higher self. How do women view group number one? How do women view group number one? All right. We have Page of Wands. Yeah, so you could be someone who brings the excitement. You could bring the adventure to wherever you are. Same situation with the fact that you dress really well. And women like the way that you dress. Okay. You could be someone who could be a little flashy and you could like to wear name brand clothing, or you could just like to stand out and that's just a part of your personality. And this is how women view you, group one. Wow. So women definitely are physically attracted to you. You turn them on in some type of way, whether you're masculine or feminine, take it how it resonates. Women are definitely turned on and attracted to you, especially if you're someone who expresses yourself, you wear your heart on your sleeve. And I'm hearing you could be someone who's emotionally supportive. So you could be someone who is an empath, or you have sympathy. So if a woman is talking to you or explaining a certain situation to you, you're someone who kind of makes them feel comfortable to be vulnerable. And this is very attractive. Okay. So you have women out there, group one, that have a crush on you for sure. Okay. Because you like bring the passion out of them. Yeah. Two of Pentacles and the Star. Wow. So you could have your own platform, group one, and you could have a larger audience of women that are attracted to whatever platform you're on. Okay, but they definitely see you as a star. They see you as someone who stands out. You're eccentric, unique, but you're very playful. You're someone who's stable, but you know how to also be flexible and move things around or change things if the situation calls for it. Wow. We kind of almost got the same cards. So we got Eight of Wands and we got Knight of Cups, which is right there. And then we got Six of Swords, which is also right there. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, you could have started a new relationship with a woman. Whoever you are, group one, whether you're attracted to women or not, you could have started some type of new relationship, whether it's platonic or romantic. And the person you just started this new relationship with is very happy, very excited about what this relationship is going to bring. They feel good about this connection with you. Okay. And I'm hearing this woman or feminine could be telling their friends about you, or could be telling their loved ones about you and how you make them feel. Wow. All right. Get it, group one. All right. We're going to close it out with the Astro Dice. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. How do women view group one? Ooh. Oh my gosh. Do I really have to get up? Hold on. Oh, sorry, y'all. It's like a tight spot right here. All right, sorry about that. Let's get into it. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. How do women view group number one? So we have Aries. What here? We have Aries. This is South Node, I think. Hold on. Yeah. This is South Node and first house. So you're definitely the life of the party. You start the show. You're someone who takes the lead for sure. Women definitely view you as someone who takes the lead, or there could be a specific woman who likes the fact that you take the lead. Yeah, because we got Aries energy like heavy in here. Let's see. So South Node in Aries in the first house. South Node. Yeah, you're very comfortable with being a leader, group one. This is how women view you. You're very comfortable with being a leader. You're very comfortable with challenges and conflicts. And you're a good problem solver. You could be someone who likes to wear the color red. And women find you to be attractive when you wear the color red. Okay. And there could be some women who view you as someone who maybe they've met in another life, or you just feel very familiar to them. And it just it kind of blows them away because they're like, wow, I'm only known group one for, I don't know, a month or a few months, but I feel like I've known them for like 5 years or something. So yeah, you have that energy of just making people feel very comfortable and relaxed, group one. Wow. All right, so the signs we have Leo, Capricorn, double Capricorn. We have Pisces, water signs, air signs, earth signs, Aquarius, heavy Aries. All right, group one, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm trying to like stay organized with this so I won't get mixed up myself. All right, let's go here. All right, group two, we have trust. Okay, and this is how men view you. Okay, so clearly you have like a down-to-earth energy and a vibe where men feel like you're not someone who is going to be plotting behind their back. You are someone who can be trusted. You could have like like the way that you look or the way that you dress looks like you're someone who is trustworthy. So I don't know why, but I'm getting you could be someone who wears glasses, or you could be someone who wears collared shirts. You could dress very clean in a way of like kind of like maybe business casual or something like that. But yeah, this is how men view you, group two. You could be someone who is good with tools, or you're good with your hands. And this is how men view you. Okay. You could have recently helped someone put something together. You could have recently helped a man put something together, or a man could have recently helped you put something together. Okay. So this is someone who could be viewing you in this way. Just take it if it resonates, all right? Let's keep going. Spirit guides, how do men view group 2? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, how do men view group number 2? All right, so we have 6 of Cups. Y'all could be coming from group number 1 also. You could have men in your life who you've known for a while. Okay, and these men view you as being someone who's trustworthy, and this is why you have been in their life for so long. Like, I feel like you're someone who doesn't get into arguments with people very much. Okay. Or if you do, you're someone who like does your best to do what's right for the situation. You know, it's not like you're trying to intentionally argue with someone or one up them or anything. It's like you have your head on straight. Like you're someone who people trust, literally. It's like people trust you to make the right decisions. People trust you to do the right thing. Group 2, well, men in this situation, men trust you to do the right thing. All right. We have Queen of Swords. So I feel like men trust you also because they know that you have your boundaries up with certain things. So you could be someone who may be on a strict schedule, or you're someone who like doesn't go out after a certain time period, or you only drink a certain type of beer to watch your weight or to watch your calories or something like that. But I feel like you could be someone who is into health and wellness, or health and fitness and stuff like that. And this is how men view you. All right, we have the Moon. Yeah, men view you as having secrets, and there could be deeper things going on with you, maybe that you don't talk about, but they respect that because they know that you have that boundary up for a reason. But they see that you are someone who is a good conversationalist. You like to have conversations. You bring up like great topics to talk about. And some of the topics that maybe you bring up is something that they didn't think that you knew about. So this is very impressive to them, group 2. Then we have 8 of Cups on the back. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, you could be someone who is on your spiritual journey. You could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And I heard Capricorn. Or you could be a air sign. But yeah, you're someone who has your emotions in check. And I feel like this could be because of maybe you have your boundaries up with people, or just boundaries up with how you live your lifestyle. You could be someone who's very disciplined with how you live your life, and disciplined with like controlling your emotions and things like that. So you could have certain methods or strategies to help you calm down if you're angry, or if you have anxiety. I'm hearing maybe you could suffer from panic attacks, or you could suffer from panic attacks, or you could have suffered from panic attacks. And this is something that you have overcome and you have healed for yourself. And so if it's not the whole situation of panic attacks, you could have healed yourself from some type of situation that was giving you anxiety, or something that was giving you anxiety. And I feel like men that are in your life notice this or know this about you. And this is very respectable. The fact that you were able to get these things under control. Okay, let's use the astral dice. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. How do men view group 2? All right, so we have, this is Jupiter in Gemini and the 3rd house. So we have Gemini twice. We have Jupiter. So you could be a Sagittarius or a Gemini. Okay. Yeah, didn't I say that you have a lot to say? You have interesting things to talk about. Even though you may keep some things hidden, men respect this about you, but they respect also the fact that you're smart. Whether you're feminine or masculine, like you're very smart. And you're also fun too. And you remind men of their childhood in some type of way. So also men view you as, you could be someone who is popular in your town, or you could know like the different people in your town, like when you go to certain stores or whatever. You could be a frequent like visitor of that store. Okay. And yeah, you could just be someone that's very popular in your area. Or you could be popular to a certain man or certain men within your community. That's interesting. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's get into the women. How do women view you? Group 2. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. This is going to be a long video, but let's get into it. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. How do women view group 2? How do women view group 2? All right. We have water, bath, ocean, hydrate. Yeah, you guys are definitely a water sign for sure. Or that is in your big 3. Like I'm pretty sure, like 90% sure you have a water sign as one of your big 3, or your Mercury or Mars sign could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Yeah. So you could, for women, you could be someone who's emotionally fulfilling. I think I said that in group 1, but yeah, like you're just filled with a lot of emotional energy. Group 2. And you could be someone who likes to go around water, bodies of water, things like that. You could have met a certain woman or feminine near a body of water, or during some type of event on a boat or on a yacht or a pontoon or something like that. And I'm hearing a hot air balloon. So you could be someone who likes like adventurous stuff like that, to go like stuff that's like high up in the sky, like zip lining, bungee jumping, skydive. I said skydiving, didn't I? Hot air balloon, things like that. Yeah. So for group 2, women view you as being a daredevil. Okay. That's the main message I'm getting from that one. All right. And also that you're an emotional person, but it's not in a bad way at all. But I feel like you kind of, I'm hearing you induce their emotions, like you kind of influence women's emotions to come out, whether you're feminine or masculine. Okay. So you could probably tell that when a woman talks to you, they may be more emotional or emotionally charged when talking to you versus talking to someone else. And I'm getting like a situation maybe involving work or something like that, like a coworker or a boss or something, you know. Spirit guys, how do women view group 2? Yeah, High Priestess. Pisces. This could be a Pisces. How do women view group 2? Okay, we got the Devil. That just confirms Capricorn energy that I mentioned earlier. So you could be a Capricorn or a water sign. How do women view group 2? Wow, look at that. We got a match. That's so cool. I love when that happens. So we got King of Swords, not King. We got Queen of Swords here, and then we also have Queen of Swords here. And then overall energy is Justice. Wow. Women see you as being very powerful. You're definitely mysterious, you're definitely intuitive, or you have psychic abilities, spiritual abilities in some type of way, and you could display that. You could have your own business or public platform also. And you're someone who attracts money easily, group 2, and this is how women view you. But you attract money in a very healthy and stable way. You attract money in a righteous way. And this is how women view you. Yeah, like when women interact with you, they feel changed. Like they feel different after talking to you. Like they feel different in a good way. Like they feel refreshed, they feel renewed. But they kind of want more of your energy, group 2. Women like want more of your energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. They want to hear you talk more. They're addicted to what you have to say. They're addicted to like the different topics that you talk about and the different things that you know. Yeah. So you could have a private life, or you could have like a hidden lifestyle that you don't show to everyone. And maybe some women can pick up on that. Maybe because like you have a conversation with a woman and then there's a topic or something that comes up and then you kind of brush it off, or you say, oh, I don't feel comfortable talking about that right now. Or, you know, that's a whole nother conversation for another day, you know, and then you leave them on a cliffhanger and they're like, dang, I want to know more, you know? So yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. So, yeah, we got Pisces, Capricorn, heavy Libra, and air signs. We're going to wrap it up with the Astro Dice Spirit Team. How do women view group 2? How do women view group number 2? All right, so we got Libra again. We have 4th house. And this is Jupiter again. So y'all could be coming from group 1. So Jupiter, or is it Saturn? Yeah, this is Jupiter. Jupiter and Saturn. So you could be a Sagittarius also, or Cancer or Libra. Yeah, it's like you attract luck and you attract opportunities by the partnerships that you have in your life, group 2. And this is how women view you. You could maybe work closely with a family member, or you could be making money with a family member. Like you could have like your own business and maybe one of your family members is a vendor, or they're like one of your workers or something like that, like one of your employees or something. And this is how women view you, as being a boss. I'm hearing boss daddy. So you could be a boss daddy or a boss chick, however you want to take it. Yeah, it's like the way that you interact with people, the way you interact with women, make them feel comfortable, make them feel nurtured. And yeah, you could also be someone who gives different opportunities to women, or you put women on to certain things that they didn't know about before, and they're very happy about that. That's why they want to be chained to you, because they know you're a good resource. All right, group 2, that was your reading. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Let's keep going. All right. And if you're liking the reading so far, feel free to like or comment below. Appreciate y'all. All right, so group 3, we have restrict or flow. Okay, so this is for how men view you. So I feel like for you guys, men feel like you're not going to let anyone or anything hold you back. Okay. Excuse me. So it's like if someone is trying to stop your shine or stop your flow or stop something happening, you are able to problem solve and figure out another way to go to where you're still able to accomplish that goal. You're someone who could be like a good speaker. You could speak really well. And this is how men view you. You could be a public speaker or a motivational speaker, Or you could also have your own podcast, or maybe you're thinking about starting it. Or you could be someone who writes blogs, or you do poetry, but you have a certain way of speaking to where it's like you, what is it? Like you may pause when you talk to kind of intrigue people about what you're saying. You may be someone who talks really slow. I don't know why I'm picking up on him, but I'm picking up on Jadena. I don't know if some of you guys know him, but he's an artist. He's a musician, and he has a very nice voice, very like calm and like, I don't know how to describe it, but go look up Jadena's songs, or just look up him in different interviews talking, and you'll see him. His voice is very soothing, very calming and relaxing. So yeah, you guys could have like a very sultry, that's what I was trying to say. You guys could have a very sultry voice, and this is how men view you, whether you're masculine or feminine. Yeah, but you could have a way with your words, or you could have a way with the pitch in your voice or whatever. You could also know how to sing also, and this is how men view you. You also could be a Taurus, because Jadena, I believe, is a Taurus, and I know Taurians or Taurus people are usually singers, or they have like a really nice singing voice, or they have a nice like speaking voice. Okay. Spirit team, how do people view group 3? I mean, not people. How do men view group 3? How do men view group 3? All right. We have the Hermit. How do men view group 3? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. How do men view group 3? All right. 9 of Pentacles. Just going to pull them all out right now. Spirit guides, how do men view group number 3? Wow. Well, all right then. I'm hearing men view you as looking like a snack. Okay. For the feminines out there, for the men that are attracted to women, like men view you as a snack. And then we got four of wands here. Yeah, you're definitely wifey material, husband material. You dress really well. Yeah, like you dress really well. You wear good quality clothes. You're just I heard a well-qualified person. So you're a well-qualified person, group 3. This is how men view you. Okay, you have a nice body. You could be slim or petite. Okay, you could be tall or you could be short, whatever it is. Men really like it. But also men view you as being maybe introverted or quiet into yourself. Okay, but they kind of like this about you because it makes you kind of intriguing and makes you mysterious, and people want to like know more about you. Like you could have a quiet side to you. Like you could be an ambivert where you're both an introvert and an extrovert, but you could be more on the introverted side. Okay. Yeah, men view you as being an entertainer. You could go to parties a lot, or you could go out to different events where you socialize and things like that. And men see you as being someone who's valuable, very valuable, but they could tell that you're wise and you have been through some things, but you're someone who is very stable. You have achieved a lot of things in your life. Group 3. Wow. Okay. So the signs, we have Taurus, Libra. We have the earth signs, heavy, Virgo, heavy, and the fire signs. Now let's get into it for the Astro Dice. Spirit team, how do men view group 3? How do men view group 3? So we have Cancer, North Node in Cancer, and the second house. So Taurus again. So yeah, I'm definitely channeling Taurus energy in this reading because I had got Jadena from this first card, and this card represents Taurus and Libra, and then we got earth signs here, and then Virgo. Yeah, so men see you as being very grounded, down to earth. You're very stable and secure with your life, okay? Or it looks that way to men, okay? So North Node and Cancer. So you could be a Cancer also. Let's see, what is this? North Node and Cancer. Yeah, so men feel like you bring like emotional stability to your family, and you have your own emotional stability also. Okay, or you're in a process of like, maybe this is something you're working on. Maybe you're working on controlling your emotions and stabilizing your emotions. Okay, because you could be someone who's very stubborn. Men, yeah, there could be men that may view you as being very stubborn and fixated on the things that you want. Okay. But yeah, this is something that works for you. They see that it works for you with you sticking to your guns and yeah, sticking to your own plan. Men see that this works for you, and like things are flowing really well for you with however way you live your life. Group 3. All right, so we're going to get into it for how women view you. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, how do women view group 3? Spirit team, how do women view group 3? All right, beneath the surface. Okay. Yeah, women view you as being someone where there's more to you than meets the eye. There's more to you that meets the eye, however that saying goes. Like they feel like there's more to you, but you're not showing everything. And this could be, like if this resonates for you of being an introvert, this could be your more introverted side. So you may show your more introverted side around women, whether you're masculine or feminine. So there could be women that may view you more in your introverted energy, and men may view you more in like the ambivert energy. You could do both. You could be introverted and extroverted. Okay. Yeah. But I feel like women may feel like they need to give you your space and respect your space in some type of way. Spirit guides, how do women view group number 3? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, how do women view group number 3? Wow. All right, 10 of Pentacles. Well, women view you as being someone who got money in the bank. Okay. You have money in the bank. You also have people who are loyal to you, and you have a good, solid family life in some type of way. Or you could also have like a good relationship with your extended family, and this is how women view you. You could have recently gotten some type of upgrade within your family life. So you could have maybe adopted a child, or you could have like added a new fur animal to your life, like a dog or cat or something. Or you could have had a baby recently. But yeah, something new relating to your household and relating to like your personal life. Something new has entered into your life, and this is how women view you. Okay. We got the Hierophant. Yeah, you guys are very wise too, group 3. Very, very wise. You could be a spiritual leader. You could be a leader within your community in some type of way. Women see you as having a following. Yeah, like you have a community of people backing you up, whether this is on social media or whether this is like your family members or also your spouse. But yeah, people are women view you as having people commit to you and your values and your traditions. So you also could be like a leader in your family, the matriarch or patriarch in your family, where people follow you. You're the role model within your family. So it could be women in your family could be viewing you this way. Just take it if it resonates. And then we have the Tower. Wow. Very, very powerful. Whoever you are, group 3. Women view you as being very powerful. Yeah. You definitely have a platform. Definitely have a platform. Group 3, or you could be well known in some type of way. Yeah, so I feel like women are shocked at the knowledge you have, or women are shocked at your stability. Women are shocked at how much money you do have. Like maybe a situation has come up where, I don't know, maybe a situation talking about money or finances come up, and then whatever that conversation was, you kind of let women know, or you let this feminine know, like, oh, I make this much, or I'm able to buy this or that. And then this woman sees like, dang, group 3 is making a lot of money. Dang, this costs like thousands of dollars. I'm surprised group 3 can afford this, But yeah, you definitely completed some type of cycle in your life, group 3. And it was very unexpected for some women, maybe some women in your life, whether within your family or within your friend group, I'm hearing, or it could be like a coworker that knows your personal life. They're shocked at the changes you have made and the progression that you have made in your life. Wow, okay. The signs we have so far, the earth signs, heavy Taurus, Scorpio, and then we got Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. So heavy Taurus here. Spirit team, how do women view group 3? How do women view group 3? All right, we got the Sun, we got Aquarius, and we got the 7th house. So yeah, you're someone who is very individualistic. You're someone who's original, and that is something that stands out. So you recently could have displayed your originality in some type of way that could have shocked women, and it was unexpected for them. And maybe maybe you're coming out of your shell, because I did say you could be an introvert, and women maybe see you as being an introvert. So maybe recently you started coming out of your shell or being more extroverted, and this is something that was shocking to women to see. But they see it fits you well. And by you being so different and unique, you draw people to you who are the same way, or who want to be the same way as you, with you being unique, you standing out, and you being brave to just be you, because that's not easy. Like, society is just so focused on everybody kind of being the same way and kind of being like robots, and I just don't understand why people want to be like everybody else. I don't get it, but that's just me. That could be my North Node in Aquarius speaking. My North Node is in Aquarius, so I'm someone, who likes to be different. So if all of society is going one way, I'm going the opposite way, because I may see something better, or I may have a different perspective of whatever that trend is, and I may flip it and make it my own, or do something completely different. And this is how you may be. Group 3, you may be someone who defies the stereotypes. You may be someone who goes against society standards, and this is how women view you. You could have recently did something that was shocking, that went against society standards, or went against the standards of this woman that I might be talking about for you. Okay. Wow. So signs we also have is Libra, Aquarius, and Leo. All right, group 3. So that was your reading. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully these messages are resonating for you. All right. And last but not least, we have group 4. All right. So we have group 4. We have Pick Your Battles. I don't know why I'm hearing that song. I think it's by Black Eyed Peas, right? Let's Get It Started. Yeah. So you're someone who you don't start fights or you don't start conflicts, but you finish it. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, I don't know if y'all can hear that beeping, but that's my brown rice cooking. Hopefully it stops, so I won't have to get up. Okay, good. Yeah, but you're someone who doesn't start battles. You don't start conflict, but you will finish it if somebody comes up to you and tries to start with you. And this is how men are viewing you. Men could have saw a certain situation where you shut something down or you put somebody in check, and they're like, dang, you know, this person was really coming for group 1, but she shut it down. I'm hearing she, so you could be a feminine. This could be a feminine or whatever. Like, you could have shut this down, where a person could have been coming at you, trying to gaslight you or throw shade at you in some type of way, and you handled it very gracefully, I heard. So this is how men view you. All right, let's keep going. Spirit guides, how do men view group 4? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, how do men view group 4? Yeah. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Your words are very powerful. Your words pack a punch. Yeah. You don't like confrontation, but you're not scared of confrontation. And this is how men view you. You could also be someone who is not scared to confront men. And this is how men view you. You could have, because I'm getting like feminine energy now. So if you're feminine, you could have recently gotten into some type of altercation, not altercation, but like a debate or discussion or disagreement with a man. Okay. And it could have been in front of other people. And, or you could have gotten into a debate with the man himself, and he was very like taken aback by your response, because maybe the other feminines that have interacted with him, they normally back down from him, or, you know, they just don't say anything because they may want to boost his ego, or they want him to save his ego or something. But you're someone who doesn't care about that. You just care about what's right and what's wrong. Yeah, you care about the facts, and it is what it is. I'm getting, you could be a Libra, or you could have your Mercury sign in Libra. And this card fell out while I was shuffling. We got 3 of Swords. Ooh. So for the feminines out there, men view you as being like a heartbreaker. Like, you look really good. You're very beautiful. Men find you to be very good looking. But you're also someone who can break their heart. Like, you could have turned down a man's advances recently, and you could have been very bold and vocal about it. Okay. And this is something that maybe could have embarrassed this man. Even if it was just you two there, he could have just felt embarrassed by this situation. Oh. He'll be all right. We got Page of Pentacles and Ten of Wands. Dang. Yeah, your truth is very overbearing for men. Like, it weighs heavy on a man's thoughts with whatever you say to them, especially if you are someone who gotten into a confrontation with them or has some type of debate with them. It don't necessarily have to be that you're shutting them down or checking them. It could be that you brought a different perspective to them, and like they're really in their head about it, and they're kind of like maybe overwhelmed or feel like very pressured by the things that you say. And I feel like they feel this way because it's like, damn, like I look up to group 1. Not group 1. I look up to group 4. Like, they're very brave, you know, for saying this. They're very brave for contradicting me. So you could have gotten into a conversation or a disagreement or some type of debate with a man who was your superior, and they were surprised that you didn't back down from them, you know, whether you're feminine or masculine. Okay. All right. So let's get into the astral dice. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. How do men view group 4? How do men view group 4? Scorpio. Wow. Scorpio, Mars, and 11th house. Dang. Yeah, y'all are feisty. Y'all are feisty, group 4. Like, even if you're someone who doesn't start battles and stuff like that, I did say you'll finish it, but like you're quick. You're quick to shut it down. Okay, like your words have a sting. Your words have a bite. And this is just reminding me of one of my coworkers. Okay, so for me, I'm someone who is very blunt. I'm straightforward. I'm about the facts. You know what I mean? Like I say, I'll say what I need to say in a very respectful way, but I'm trying to get my point across. So I'm not very emotional about, what I have to say. It's more about like the logical part of it or whatever. And my coworker was saying that like your words are like a gut punch sometimes. And I'm like, what? Really? Me? Because I don't see that about myself. I just see it as just me having a conversation and me getting my words out and my point across, So you guys could be like this, where you're very blunt, straightforward, and men view you as being this way. Yeah, very, very fiery. You could be someone where just people want to egg you on. Like, people want to start drama with you, and this is how men view you. But they view you as standing up for yourself and defending yourself. You could be a leader of some type of group where you speak your truth, or like you lead the pack in some type of way. Yeah, it's like your words and what you say are very important to a specific community of people. And you're a leader within whatever this group is or whatever this community is. Wow, that's interesting. All right. So we have the fire signs. Yeah. Air signs, heavy. Earth signs and fire signs. Then we got Scorpio, Aries, Scorpio again, and Aquarius heavy. All right, so let's see how women view you guys. Group 4. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. How do women view group 4? All right, South Node and North Node. Yeah, you could have like a polarizing personality, group 4. So you could be one way sometimes, and then you could be another way other times. Maybe for one of you, you could have been diagnosed as being bipolar. There's nothing wrong with that, no judgment, But just maybe for like one specific person. Okay. Or maybe you feel it within yourself that you are two different types of people. Okay. In one person. So yeah, this is how women view you. Like, you're one way 1 minute and you're another way the next minute. Yeah. So you could confuse some women because they expect for people to be a certain way all the time. And I feel like maybe women cannot put you into a box because you're so complex and you're so different. Okay, and I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like everybody should embrace their individuality, however that looks. As long as you're not harming yourself or you're not harming nobody else and you have good intentions, all is good here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you could come off as being misunderstood, group 4, to women. Some women may misunderstand you in some type of way. Or during a certain conversation or a certain situation involving a woman, they could have misunderstood you. Like you probably meant something, but they took it a different way. Maybe because they're used to other people acting this type of way and meaning something differently from it. I hope that makes sense. If not, then just leave it.
All right, let's keep going. Spirit team. How do women view group 4? Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. How do women view group 4? All right. We have Queen of Cups. Wow, we got another match. I love that. Ace of Swords. So women view your voice as being very powerful. Also, you're very mentally clear. I heard you're mentally selective. Okay, whatever that means. But you're very intelligent, wise, very smart. And we have 9 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles. So women can view you as maybe being maybe being shy sometimes or holding back your emotions, whether you're feminine or masculine. But it's like you do a good job with managing your emotions. But I feel like you could be shy also, and you could hide your emotions at certain times, or it could be like when you get around certain environments, you could hide your emotions. So maybe you get shy when you're in large groups of people, but when you are in smaller groups of people, you may be more vocal, more social, things like that. But yeah, women view you as being very satisfied and happy with the life you're living. They feel like you're someone who's grateful for the life that you have, and you could be someone who gives back to the community or gives back to other people around you. Okay, so I feel like you could have like this, you could have this cold, like stoic side to you, but you also have this warm and nurturing side to you as well. And I think it comes out depending on who you're around or who deserves it, is what I heard. Okay. And this is how women view you. So there could be some women that get your nurturing side, and there's other women that get your stoic and kind of cold side. Okay. That's interesting. All right, let's roll the astral dice. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. How do women view group 4? How do women view group 4? So we're getting a lot of Jupiter here. So we got Jupiter, we got Sagittarius, so double Sagittarius, and 12th house. Women view you as being an old soul. You could be someone who just knows things, and you don't know how you're able to know that. Like it's just intuitively you know these things, or it's almost like you've lived many lives before. Okay, and this is how women view you. I'm here. You could have maybe one feminine who is a hidden enemy of yours. This feminine could be jealous of you in some type of way because you're growing and expanding. And you could be someone who is able to travel, whether that is locally or you travel like internationally or nationwide. And there could be like one woman in your life that is jealous of this. I'm hearing it could be like a coworker, and you may tell them about your experiences with travel or experiences with just living your life, you know. Yeah, you definitely have a good life. This is how women view you, as having a good life. Women view you as being intuitive. Some women may view you as being secretive. Yeah. All right, so signs we have are heavy Sagittarius, Pisces, earth signs, water signs, air signs, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, fire signs, earth signs, and air signs again. All right, group 4, that was your reading. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.